Tell my luck over this round now, bro. I'm ready for it now. It's out. I go, nah. But
And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25. Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Apparently, line number one on the game plan, attack, now, immediately.
And this quarterback, he smelt it. He knew he had an opportunity. This is a guy who loves taking shots any chance he has. You saw it on that first play of the game.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. To the air. It's Hoover. Quick strike complete. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
The give on the inside. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So now it's 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown! The Buckeyes will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he's not going to take the touchback. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The give. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Ohio State.
Ball will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Looking to throw, it's McNabb. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, what a play! It's intercepted. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
There he goes. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got it on the run. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. On the option. Quick toss. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Boy, you ain't scored. Exactly, and I ain't been on the game. Oh, hell no. What that say about you, boy? This ain't good. This ain't good. We went in on the game, y'all. Gave up our umpteen many chances to try to score.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and 1.
He said, look, he hit it with the daggone your throw. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo.
On 4th down.
Yeah, bye.
And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, the ground game. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Snapped it in the shotgun. Looking for the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He might want another play. Scanning the field, it's Hoover.
Yep, make him bite him. Make him bite. Let's go.
Touchdown, Ohio State. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Boy, no you ain't. Yeah, this is it right here.
1st down, he might have thought the defense was going to
good game there.
That time, but they were in zone. They
good damn, so
just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was
that ain't there, dog.
The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. Throws to the tight end.
There you go.
Got his man to the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jackson. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play.
You got sorry at man throwing too. I got him too. But I like that nigga daggone throw. I can't fuck with it, y'all. So who would that?
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So first down here as they go back to work. Dropping back, it's McNabb.
Ah!
With the catch, it's Edwards. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Oh, we got to go to now.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Yeah, that's the little number I got too. Appreciate it, dude. You have to go.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
And the Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Quarterback empties his backfield. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Got his man. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Takes a handoff. It's Haynes. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Right down the middle.
You think I could do that, huh?
Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Finds his big tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football.
Boys, awesome.
I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Throw into the end zone.
Hey, good interception.
Picked up a few extra.
I thought I threw that bitch down. Good play.
To get the football.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
Starts a drive, trying to go up top. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got
man. Oh, wow, EA.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle.
Boy, y'all don't stop.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Weed in the water. Weed in the water. Yeah. I'm pissed off myself.
And the Aggies will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires downfield. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Looking to throw, it's McNabb. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Ohio State 14, Texas A&M 7.
Outside kick. Dig it. Outside kick. Dig it.
Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the 3rd quarter started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
Wait in a while, excuse me.
Got it in the middle, it's Haynes.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Making side adjustments here. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down.
Trying to dang on to take away the big shit.
Really good job.
You gonna have to give up some, nephew.
Get it to him quickly, and the big tight
I won't fuck up like I fucked up that 7 last time. You gonna give me what I want, or I'm gonna just take what you give me.
So they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
I paid now. You gonna give me what I want. I'm gonna tell you what you gonna give me.
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games.
I don't know what you talking about, Jesse Paul.
Haven't been able to get him going early in this game.
Damn build up over here. What you talking about, motherfucker? You good over here in Buckeye Nation.
Pass play in prime position for a score. That big pickup on
Are you counting out?
But if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch.
Block. It should have been a TD, but they want to fuck down.
Thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
What fuck you using the time for now?
Trying to make sure
You might as well just let them went to the goddamn ball. It's up now, man.
1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. To the air. It's Hoover.
That's bitch. You ain't never seen that before. Hoo!
Buckeyes. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Hoo, hoo, hoo.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great going into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game day.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes. This is a gamble. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your
Yeah, that nephew. He ain't been out there on the field in a minute. Let's see if your boy still got some fight in him.
Let's see if this offense can get on
Trenches now.
They start this drive at their own 8.
I'm gonna do all that glitch surgery bullshit, but I do some real damn defense. That should have been an interception, but EA wanted to spare you one time, one more time. Nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, EA. You know it was over. You know it was over. Just say just one more, bro. Just one more, man. God damn. I give you that.
Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle.
But all right now.
They get him on the ground.
We can't keep giving that up now, EA. We right there now.
Well, guys, Ohio State has
we just gotta give him this. That what you telling me? That was in the script. We gotta give him this.
When you're dealing with a deficit,
make it look like it's a game type shit. The fuck? We don't like that type of shit.
Might as well start here in the fourth.
We make them earn us somewhat. I mean, dang. Boy, stop. I'm gonna go get it then. What you thinking, nigga? What you thinking, y'all? I'm gonna go get it then. Well, I'll let you. Huh? You know who? Stone. That ain't no funny. Back on over here. I got right morals over there on that brother with hell. Monster looking like. That's my brother doing some double shot, huh? Babe, you can bring me a double shot home. Yeah, bring me a double shot home on your way home, love. Love you. Well, well, if you stop it over, because I know you got to check on the kids. But if you do come over, back over this way, you bring me a double shot, please. Love you. Crank that motherfucking shit up. Damn right we cut though. Glad you know that, cut though. Dirty guy, Mobile. Dirty guy.
The Gamecocks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Hoover. Looking left. He's got it. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. On the move, it's Haynes. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass.
Everybody want to run their safeties wide. Like, that's going to help. But how? I just want to know. The new trend there?
The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down.
They're going to make me throw it right there in there too. Lord Jesus.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Blake.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Finds the tight end. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to keep it in the air. Catch in the middle. It's Ginn.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude could throw it to a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on the line to his wide receiver.
And the Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Unloads to the wide.
Hey, I'm surgical now.
Looking to get it in. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots.
I didn't get off. I gotta figure something out on that. He's at 10 now. I don't like that.
Adjusting the pattern. Fires into the end zone.
Bruh. Good insert. I just don't like how my damn receiver ain't want to play the damn ball. What you looking at it for? You see it. Do so.
Facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
It's complete to the left. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on Sunday.
Forced out of the pocket.
Ah, man, you're supposed to be right there about it. You know damn well. You see him, don't you?
Get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Brown will throw it.
Oh, hell. He ain't.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big
Fuck yeah,
there.
man.
He stopped from getting the first down.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These
Don't
guys are
do my
athletes.
dog
You
like
run
that.
them
The
all over
fuck
the
shit
field.
was that,
Nowadays,
EA?
you even start to feature them more and more.
Look at this shit. What the? Y'all got me pissed off. Y'all just got me just looking at this replay, just looking at it. One more week, Bizzle. Countdown week is next week. Yes, sir. I can't believe I made it through this bullshit. Lord!
That will get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Trying too much, Bizzle. On your road, man. Stop trying too much. We try to do too much.
It has been all defense all the time in the early
don't come out right.
We wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Blasted as
Lord!
he lets it go.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position to force the incompletion.
Why me, Lord?
On second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion.
It wasn't fun. Let me get fouls, right? Lord, Jesus. Do this dumb shit again. Watch that nigga, Bill. Don't worry about him. You worry about tight end. Tight end cover. Don't worry about him. Underneath.
When you play zone coverage,
you ain't got to worry about the damn tight end. You going to
it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Give to the back. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Oh, he makes the catch.
I'm saying he is killing. You, every time you look up, it's you.
And for DBs,
love you to death, bro.
Stop these short slant routes against man coverage. Being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
Motion from the wideout. On the move. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet.
It'd be 7-7, Bill, if you didn't throw that dumb ass. Well, it wasn't a dumb ass pass. The damn receiver just didn't play. Bitch, she could have at least damn tried to play it. Got it incomplete. Third down.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Countdown week, y'all. Countdown week.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. Might be changing the route. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's Ginn. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State. Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed. Now it is pass, pass, pass. Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside. Get them the football.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football.
Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Good as that.
Turnover can swing momentum. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. On the move. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running, has completely changed the way people play defense.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, South Carolina.
And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Brown will throw it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. They finally get it down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
Good looking defense.
Not only did they get the interception, but
look, we all y'all.
Huge return. Remember, this team practices this all week, right? Once they get the interception, they've got guys turning their heads, and they're looking for blocks. They're looking for people to get a hat on down the field. And with that INT, they now flip.
Oh, Hines, get that shit.
Swing in this game.
We owed him nigga.
Tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from
Get shit off.
New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to...
Go. Lock that shit in there.
The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And I love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback, because you know he
I have
can.
decision at his spine.
And that is the way you finish a 1st half, and now you got a chance to tie this football game.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. He'll bring it out. It's Haynes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
All right, y'all, shit.
This drive will start from the 19.
Try to get one more.
Brown wants to pass. Complete to the right. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains.
How nice is it for the quarterback knowing he's got a tight end that can get down the field vertically on the corner route? You know, if you just put it anywhere near this guy, with his long arms, he's going to pluck the football. He did it right there.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Throws to the wideout.
Well, we own it.
Off and they ruin it.
Don't just cut through over here on cut through.
And they come up with a big play to make sure.
Boy, too bad we can't get that bit. Boy, we might well try.
Man, another mistake.
Probably won't hit this motherfucker, but shit.
He's really
What they say?
He's pressing too much. Jesse, the number one
So you never know.
quarterback, You better protect the football. I don't care how good you are. You better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
Ah, missed that bitch. Ah, had enough power, just missed that bitch.
That is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still.
I gotta put that what's the name on his ass. I don't know why I ain't put it on. I don't be fucking with my kicker like that, cause don't be feeling like you gotta use him like that. Gotta utilize y'all too, man. I could have had an easy ass 53. I could have kicked that bitch. He had the power.
Just about
That's on me.
to put total leathers. We are deadlocked.
Yeah, dang on 98 kicker, so shit. Nigga should make that motherfucker. Ain't no dang on even the 99 ain't making that bitch without that damn fucking what's the name.
Gets it across the 20 to
Slow
the
down,
21,
meter.
and not quite what he would have picked up just taking
All right,
the
y'all.
back.
We back. Made it a ball game. Could have got ugly.
Back on the field.
I throw back with his shit. Look like this might be one of them motherfucking QB bullshits. Watch the run, y'all.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
We ain't got to switch it up. Stay with the fuck we in. Fuck what we feel, we staying in.
Does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe
if you ain't gonna get it on us one time, stay in it.
We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now second and 10. Brown will throw it. Grabs it in the middle.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
The Gamecocks come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
We want all the smoke.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that,
we don't expect nothing but smoke at the daggone in game time.
Gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle.
You still playing this, you want all the smoke.
The football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
We're close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a hit.
Nah, boy, you getting that check down like you want to.
He got drilled.
You should have been through that to him.
Bring up fourth down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On fourth down, going to the air. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Man, what a play by the defense. Right up the middle, getting the tackle for loss and getting penetration. You've got this offensive coordinator right now. He is digging into his playbook. He's just trying to find a way to get this running back going, and they just can't find that. Is it outside the tackle box? Is it between the tackles? How do you do it? That's the question. And it's frustrating for this play caller because of how well the defense is done.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over. And right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Wide receiver going in motion. Red pass, it's complete. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
That's caught. It's Haynes. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th, all tied up. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it.
Oh, man, let him go.
Rhythm there, it's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, I'm fucking talking about defense. What I'm talking about.
Now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Oh, man, I could have fucking man gonna win and block that, but I ain't want to give him that rough and kicker shit.
They have taken the lead here in the 4th. So after the last
Then my luck, they'd have gave it to him. I'll even die at that.
To send it away. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
All right, Biz.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and...
Turns on the Jets. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Finds his tight end.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
The Buckeyes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Wants to throw. It's Hoover. Tight end finds a soft spot.
Go!
Not enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
And that's a big throw by this young man. Like, listen, late in the football game, you've got to make plays. He's been a little bit up and down.
Boy, I hate.
Got to give him a ride. They're going to trust him. Let's see what he can do late in this football game.
He figured out all the studs now, business. You ready?
Back to pass. Quick completion on the out route. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire.
Get him. Let's go.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense.
Ain't over.
I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
He'll bring it out. It's Haynes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field.
Go, baby. Yeah, that shit, dude. That was a good ass guy. I'm telling you. That franchise shit paid off, bro. You gotta see your damn grandparent already. That's wrong as fuck, man. No matter what you feel about me, you don't hold that against your grandparents. They always been trying to reach out to your butt. That shit ain't right. That's all good, though. It hurt, Lord. Like, for real, for real. I really do. I don't want to mess up my mama them days right now. I'll let them call me. I'll let them call me for real, for real. Let's get back, baby. Big man, hit us up.
LSU ready to kick it away to get things started.
Hostile territory, y'all. They call this shit Death Valley.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Hoover quickly to the tight end, and the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Under fire. The sure hands. It's Blake. Oh, he's got some space. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed. It's now up-tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field. And they've had so many guys go in the first round in recent years. This dude right here fits that mold to a T. Love watching this guy play.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can...
I should have let him play a little bit. What did he think? What did he say? I said let him clear up. Let him clear a little bit, Billy. Get a motion to clean.
How about this defense? Coming out, you know you've got a
defense.
challenge on your hand, and you talking about coming out ready, hairs on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back, great coverage. They know this guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit. They were ready for this great quarterback.
To the air, it's Simpson. Bringing the heat. Pulls it in. It's Washington. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
I should have played. I should have played a little bit over there. Should have played a little bit over there, Billy. They would have probably got it.
And they're showing you
their
intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Moves around to clear up the vision. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Back to pass, it's Simpson. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout.
Hey, why are you so deep off, bro?
A big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there. And it's a big stride inside the 10. They get him down to this offense to set up 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. And the Tigers in the hurry up. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. The give from the gun. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. A 3rd and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. Quarterback keeper.
Boy, y'all need to stop me, eh?
Touchdown, Tigers.
God damn.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And he makes the extra point.
That makes the score LSU 7, Ohio State 0.
You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. And before they can kick it,
niggas like we need timeout. What the fuck?
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5.
All right, not ideal. All right, not ideal. You're an offense. You want to get a good kickoff return, but you're starting inside your own 10. Now come out, set the tone, get some high percentage completion. You might not go with that script you had because you thought you might have a little better field position. But you just get some few first downs, get that first down right now.
Finds his man down the middle. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turn. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progression.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab inside the 30. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. One final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback may change this route. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Ohio controlled into the end zone for the score.
And you got to love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. He does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tyson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires one high and deep.
Oh, my God. Y'all gonna play me like that? Oh, stop, EA. Y'all know damn well I played that bitch good as it gonna get.
First down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes
well, you just just hope they can get it to you at this point. Oh, my God. Yeah, we in the witness of bullshit right now, y'all. Death Valley, a.k.a. Death Bullshit.
Exactly what happened on that play.
Go hold our composure, though.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Go hold our composure, though, y'all. I'm going to break. I'm going to break him. My job. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. Y'all know I'm going to get him. Battle time.
On the run, it's Cook.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown LSU! A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
First bullshit, y'all. But we ain't gonna let that break us. See if they give us some controversial bullshit on the damn offense. I still can't believe they gave him that inside bullshit. At least could have gave it a complete. They let him catch. Huh?
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one the tight end was a big part of this offense, and you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
Looking to throw on first down.
Yeah.
Grab near the marker. Again. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because
y'all, they playing us right now, but you know we battle tested. It's E. We know it's in that game.
Able to turn it up and get a first down.
Now on first down from the 40. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, Lord!
Swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. First snap of this drive comes from...
I want to lose so damn bad, yeah. I How this damn here particular ass game? Huh?
They'll start this drive going to the air.
So my dog number 4. Jason, why y'all?
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go.
Boy, why y'all fucking with me, eh? Y'all fucking with me heavy. I know it's our dang. I know it's a dang another damn season down the drain. Y'all gotta give me hell for the last dang on encore. I know y'all. Y'all just gotta get on these retarded losses. It's been a minute since y'all gave me some retarded ass damn losses. For no reason. This is no reason, ass right here.
Try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know
this
he makes big plays.
Come on,
man. But he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up
boost
the first down.
Come on, man.
Offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes
it don't matter. Don't shit matter, huh? Yeah.
Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Fires to the tight end.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
He wants to throw it. Fakes the grab on the left.
Oh, hell.
And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board.
I can't do shit with it, y'all.
A first down run on the doorstep.
Can't do shit with it, y'all.
Immediately by the big defensive lineman.
It's just one of them damn games. EA want me to lose the game. No, EA, they'll make it happen. Like I said, they'll make it happen, y'all. Y'all seeing this shit. Is this inedible, boy? Ain't shit you about to do, Bizzle. This the Matrix. You ain't writing this shit.
Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Look at this shit. What I tell y'all. You can't make this shit up.
All right, they get the completion. Don't get the first down. So we've got a massive decision now, 4th and inches. Personally,
you can't make this shit up, Mike.
Right here, no matter where you are.
My God, damn.
So they've got the lead. They can make it a 2-score game with it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
You cannot make this shit up.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away. And
it ain't even like we played a bad game. Y'all just EA just headed out for it, y'all. Been a minute. Feds ain't been on our ass. They come fuck with us going last time going into 27.
So let's see how they play it.
Oh, fuck nigga shit. That's more fuck nigga than I ever seen y'all off. My dog can't catch that dog. Yeah, we ain't winning this, y'all.
I know one of the things this
we don't even stand a
prides himself on is being physical
and
early in this game. Putting a big hit on a guy that's already.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And
this shit over, y'all. We might well get out of here. He might get 1 in 5 seconds on us. Go ahead and wear that L, Biz. We gonna wear it. I'll wear it. I'll wear it. They gave that nigga some hibachi bullshit. I mean, they didn't want me to resurrect this season. For what reason? I don't even fucking know. The fuck I do to y'all, EA? So y'all got us back in Death Valley again for some bullshit, huh, EA? Y'all on that, huh? Boy, I done seen it.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Tyson.
Boy, they played us. I think this the same funky bitch. Yeah, y'all better not even have y'all damn hands involved in this shit then, EA. Hell no. Y'all brought me back to play him again? Yeah. Y'all might as well go in and let me write what the fuck the script was supposed to be the first time. Y'all know damn well on here this shit, but no. Y'all funky bitches be on that dumb shit.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Back to pass. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity.
That's sorry your ass is. You can't even make the precision throw right after you do the dumb shit. They're supposed to be pass interference.
Wide out, deep downfield, you got to finish the play.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Looking to throw. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw again. And this will be it.
Wow, we finally got a pop out, y'all.
There forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Trying to intercept the fucking ball.
There and knock it away.
I'm not trying to catch the balls at defense all the time. I'm just making sure you don't catch it. Great job getting the deflection, fight through the hands, make sure he can't put his hands together and try to catch
David, he was supposed to catch that.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout.
I'm about to say, boy, and here come Wolverine right there. That's what I'm talking about, big dog. Make up for it. They wasn't going to stop you on that one, huh? My nigga.
It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach,
get this shit, man,
down and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
Back to pass, it's Hoover. Going for a big play right off the bat. Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends, like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Tyson. I know he thinks he can house every return.
All right, boy, log in. One more, he done.
Stopped at the 14. LSU will dive into the playbook here.
We would have stayed around if he ate on the fuck been on that whole shit. But shit, I know when it's time to get out of the way.
They take care of the ball. Trying to escape and get
that's on me. I should have been quick on that. I should have been quick on it. That's on me. He won't get that dumbass shit again, y'all. Y'all know him. But that shit happen again.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off.
I love when you quick hike, like you really into something, like you really got a nigga out of position. Shit, you bound to do something stupid. I said it should have been enough. I said you bound to do something stupid again.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy
your
just through a
DNA.
touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
We ain't got no time for that. Ah!
Pass the marker. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on 4th down, and it pays off there.
And that just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical 4th down and execute.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And he's got it inside the 10.
Oh, yeah.
He's there to make the stop, but not before
Here I go again.
From the 7. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put him in a predictable 3rd and long situation.
On 3rd and long, they check
Yeah, nigga, shoot that damn field goal.
How about the defense bowing up, making 2 big plays back-to-back, 2nd and goal, sack, 3rd and goal.
You can go for it. That bitch better be a touchdown.
They gave up some yards, but they didn't break in the end.
Here we go on 4th and goal, ground to cover.
See how that boy Wolverine jumping around? Shit about to get real then.
They want to throw it. Oh, they're after him.
I tell you, see how that nigga jumping around? I mean, shit about to get real, nigga.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Yeah.
Pulls it in.
Broad day his ass, like Lucha saying.
Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
You just pulled up, baby? You just pulled up? Oh, I thought you was out, y'all. I walked out perfect time today.
They're coming out to
hold on, let's put it in the roll.
And that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
No.
He'll bring it out. It's Tyson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it up.
What do you think about that right quick, Woody?
End zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. He'll try the left side. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw at Simpson. Now improvising. He throws into the middle of the field. He's got it for a big play. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Tigers. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And I think sometimes QBs know before the snap who they're going to. You could tell he looks to the right immediately, knows his guy's going towards the middle of the field, reads the safety, put the ball on the money, over the linebackers, away from the safety, gets the big catch, and he walks into the end zone for a touchdown.
Play the analytics here, and you go for two. He's looking to pass. Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own.
What you said about the assault present?
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
To throw, it's Simpson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the
picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Blake. Got room at the 35. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. When that receiver got free, it was all over. Oh, they blocked the extra point. He's got a chance to take this one back. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Tyson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
To the air, it's Simpson. Finds the tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain. They'll try to snap it quickly. On third down, he drops the throw. He's got the tight end. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Just keep slinging it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice
catch inside the 25. He's loose. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you could tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
You know, we're only in the first half of this football game, and already this offense has had tons of success throwing the football. The defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue with the pass rush moving forward.
Working that left side. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stowers. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stowers. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Buckeyes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Under fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Finally, a defense looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last two drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think, setting up fourth down. And that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Quarterback making checks. Off the play fake. Working that left side now. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man on the left. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
Who needs a 2-minute offense? When you're this explosive, this offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Moving out of the pocket. Throwing on the run. Got it inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Calls his own number. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. This is a designed run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, LSU!
So nice to have the run game. So nice to trust in it. So nice to cut this game to a one-possession game. Halftime now becomes a lot more bearable. Coaches ain't yelling and screaming. We got to get this fixed, but we got some positive mojo on our side.
Scanning the field, it's Simpson. He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking deep down the right side. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side.
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. We've got a good one going here in the third quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Fighting off the defender. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense does the work itself with a pick six. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
30, Ohio State, 23.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Haynes. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to go up top on first down. Time to take a shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And the defense finally stops him, right? He's had a heck of a day, and they're taking a shot down the field to him. And I think they've gone to their go-to guy because he's put up numbers, and he's been productive, and he's got that speed on the outside.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Hoover. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, that one falls incomplete. That hasn't happened a whole lot today, though. This dude has been lighting this defense up with his speed. He showed great hands. He just weren't able to come down with that one.
Finds a man in the middle. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off for the third time today. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, LSU! This defense making a... And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Off the play fake on first down to throw. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
The big fellow laying out. Look at that body control, using all that muscle, all that strength to lay out and make the big catch for his team.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. From the gun, running back on the move. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He'll pull it down and run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Ball down, Liddell moves the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Marino. Fires to the big fella. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the entire playbook is wide open on 2nd and short like this. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Tigers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's ball. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. The give out of the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. It's 2nd and goal. The play action fake. Fires into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're overlooking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game. Touchdown, Clemson! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Snagged out of the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The inside handoff. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Right back to the well.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Rush is on him. They get to him as he throws.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds his tight end. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Ginn. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Buckeyes have moved it inside the 20. Trying play action. He wants it all. Touchdown, Ohio State. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. On target to the left. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. Got enough for the first. Hits the afterburners. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Got his man downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Wants to throw it. Fires to the big fella. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll run it. It's Haynes. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Makes the catch. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. And the Buckeyes line it up with a first and goal. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. And backed up, first and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. Powers through. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Quick strike through the air for the score.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
To the air, it's Marino. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit forcing that incompletion.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Here's a hit. Takes a hit as he fires. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Haynes. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. Fires to the right. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now they take the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Gonna take a shot. He's got it on the outside.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced The Buckeyes will put total under and will get started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Austin. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Man, how about that defense on the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Green. Fires to the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and 1. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. I know some teams have an aversion to punting. It's sort of the new wave of football. But giving the other team this kind of chance, that's just not smart. He might want another play. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He makes the grab. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Let's it fly. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a 1st down. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. And the offense will take that gift. The Sneak scores it.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air, can make plays with his feet like this, runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Green. Under fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Lemon. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And this defense, this crowd, this atmosphere, it can rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become very human. They start seeing things, and with this crowd, they can't hear anything. This place is going absolutely nuts. Nice job rushing the passer, igniting the crowd.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Looking to buy time. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down. And the Ducks will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Making side adjustments here. Off play action on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Blake. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. One of the great programs in history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you could pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line.
And this is good news for the offense here because they've got their Heisman caliber receiver in a bit of a groove. Back-to-back catches. The defense has no answer for him. I will keep force-feeding him the football because he's catching fire right now.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. They'll line up for a second down play. Off play action. Blasted as he lets it go. Working the middle. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
Man, what makes this offense so difficult to defend is they've got receivers that have speed and that can separate. On the first drive of the game, they found a soft spot in the middle of the field, and they took advantage.
They'll run it on first and goal. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they have the first points of the game. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Howard. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The run from the shotgun. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
The Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Hand off to the fullback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The defensive front had that one smelled out from the beginning, and the fullback went fully backward.
Nowhere to go. That's a quick-hitting play, too. You get the ball to the fullback, you're trying to get him downhill to hit somebody fast. Nowhere to go.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. They send the tight end in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
They're already down a touchdown early, and the last thing they need to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back to that offense. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires left. It's caught. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. Fourth and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
He's tackled on the play at the 23. Third down coming up.
Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Hoover. Finds his big tight end. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. That's what tight ends are supposed to do. Just have people bouncing off them like spitballs off a battleship.
And when you're a defense, you got to understand, we got to swarm to the football because these big dudes, they break tackles and they can get loose if we're not tackling with multiple guys. Nice effort by the big fella.
And the Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Howard. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Big fullback's got it. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Back to pass, it's Griffin. He's taking the shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Bringing the heat. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to...
There he goes! Spinderella! Inside the 30. Inside the... Touchdown Ducks!
Bro, you gonna spin through 3 niggas and then you gonna celebrate that dusty ass play? Okay.
Yeah, if I'm a play caller,
Write your days, fool.
Guys like this, just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Fires to the middle. Complete to the right. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Stowers. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Everybody holds their breath when this guy has the ball. On defense now, you got to stop the bleeding, because you're allowing one of the best at his position in the sport of college football now have back-to-back catches. You better be anticipating this offense going back to him again right here.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds the hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run out.
He's got him still on his feet. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Howard. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a man. It's Griffin. Get it out to the super supersonic guy. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Defensively, you got them backed up. There's 2 options that they're going to do. They're going to run the football and be conservative, or they're going to try to take shots down the field. They tried to take a shot. Defense was ready. Nice pass rush. Way to get to the QB and get after that sucker.
Going to take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Ooh, that's one of those where you're breathing a big sigh of relief. That ball could have been intercepted, and worse, could have been intercepted and housed.
What Denzel said on Trade Today, what a Mustang at?
Glad to punt in this situation if they want to punt.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll take another shot here. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
Tell you what, coaches catch